Huh. What's up, y'all? As you can see, oh wait, what am I doing? I got the wrong colors up. Hold on. Nah, not like this, dude. Not like this. Hold on. Wait, why can't I do the, where are my colors at? Okay, there we go. All right, now we good. I had to change it. Had to change it. Okay. Let me do this. Boom. Let me do this. Type 1, chat. Type 1 if the U.S. is coming out with that Dubski today. Type 1 if they're coming out with that Dubski. We need that. Huh? I know it's a little early right now. Hold on. We have to do this. National anthem time. National anthem. I don't care. We have to. This is such a big moment. We have to. No, you know what? We're going to sing it. We're going to sing it together as a family, okay? All right, we're going to sing it together as a family. I might get copyrighted for this, but does it really matter? No, it doesn't. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, chat. It's time. We got to bring it home. We need a win today. We need a win. Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, of the brave. I'm not brave. Yes, Mount Rushmore. Yes, White House. Yes, all of it. Patriotism, all of it. Yes. Okay. Now then, better than Adele in your books? You're goddamn right. Let's go. Come on, chat. Did I teach Beyonce how to sing? I might have given her a lesson or two. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I do love a song by Beyonce. I do. It's what's the one? Love on Top. I really like that. I really like that song. You guys wouldn't, you're probably surprised by that, but I actually like a lot of, like, I'm a massive Adele fan. I will sing Adele all day and night, bro. Yo, Blake with the $20. Make you holler. I know it didn't come up yet on my stream, but it will in a sec. Wade, everyone seems to come to you for advice. Thoughts on a girl who seems interested in you and actually hangs out with you, but sometimes leaves you undelivered for hours, but hates it when I do the same when I'm busy. That, my friend, seems like someone playing hard to get.
That's why he's the MVP. That's why he's the GOAT.
There's Landon Donovan. That is what, to me, seems like someone that is interested in you but doesn't know how to express it, and they want to see if you're interested in them. So when you are busy and leave them undelivered, which I don't think you're doing that, they get a little bit in their feelings because they do the same to you looking for interest. Whereas you're probably just busy. They may be doing that on purpose to see how you react, right? So I would say, listen, I don't know how old you are, but cut the games out. If you're interested, say so. You know what I'm saying? The games are goofy. They're fun for a little bit, but they end up, I don't know, pushing people away sometimes because they don't know how you actually feel. Tell somebody how you feel. That's really it, man. Let's go. Oh, yeah, Fox is right. She wants you, though, bro. U.S. rocking the blue kits. I'm going to turn the volume up, so it means I got to turn the someone asked for my rating on Survivor Series. It was a good show, man. It was a good show. All right, here we go, baby. Here we go. U.S. need a win here. All right. This is a big, big match, guys. Big match. U.S. need a win. We can't tie. We can't lose. We need a win here, okay? We need a win. Wade, can you grow a beard? Not really. My beard game is whack. My beard game is whack. But yes, I do, speaking of the music, because we're going to talk about the match here, but I know you guys were asking me what music. Love on Top by Beyonce. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. That one, fire. Adele, anything by Adele, fire. Big country guy. You know what I'm saying? I missed the UFC streams, bro, but I'm happy for you. Jeffrey, don't say you miss them because they're coming back. I'm not going to do every single one, and for obvious reasons, I'm a little busy with the other side of combat sports, but they will be coming back. And a little sneak peek that I haven't actually announced yet, we're going to be doing Tyson Fury's fight this Saturday. So on the main channel, Tyson Fury live stream, him, Derek Chisora. The fight itself isn't necessarily competitive, but I always like watching Tyson Fury fight. So I can't say that I'm not excited to watch him get back in there. Does Hassim from Misfits beat Jake who fought Anderson? That's a good question, man. Oh, here we go. Pulisic on the run. Pulisic! Oh, and he just loses it. Fuck. That's a good question. I don't know the answer, though. I don't know that answer. Because styles make fights, right? We didn't get to see a ton from Rock offensively after that first round. So it's tough to really know. But watching Jake improve, you better catch him now because at some point he's going to start surprising even pro boxers. At some point. I don't know when that's going to be. A couple of years from now maybe if he's still doing this. But at some point he is going to surprise a pro boxer. I don't know who, I don't know when, but he's getting better. And it doesn't have to be championship level because I don't think he'll be that. But he will surprise a guy or two in that pro scene, and people are going to be like, oh, shit, it's going to happen. He already did. Yeah, I mean, listen, if you want to, you could take the Anderson fight and say, listen, Anderson had pro boxing matches. All we need is for Zimmerman not to fuck us here. Like, try not to do that. Wade, prediction on Misfits card. Yeah, we're actually going to do that. Me and Sensei are going to record tonight. We're going to do our predictions for matchups on the card. So you guys will get that video later this week. KSI needs to get Roy Jones Jr. on a track. What'd you guys think of the video yesterday, man? I when I make videos like that, I am 100% honest with you guys. I saw some comments like, oh, Wade's on KSI's payroll. God, kids like you got, oh, nice. Sergio Dest de Musa. Like, saying stuff like that is the stupidest thing. You guys realize if you guys saw my paycheck from quote-unquote KSI, a.k.a. DAZN, you wouldn't be saying that. I make more sitting right here doing this than I do going to those events and working. I can promise you that. I do that because I love it. I do that because I want that to be a second pathway for my career. But there is in no way will I ever be biased one way or the other based on the fact that I work one or two events for somebody. Did you guys hear me telling you Deji was going to beat Floyd Mayweather because I was working a Floyd Mayweather card or because I was working a Deji card? Someone said I got that YouTube stack. I don't got that YouTube stack. I'm just saying money is not influencing any bias of mine. And I genuinely think, the reason I said that, I genuinely think Dylan's going to cause KSI some problems if he can get to spaces that he can be effective in safely. It's a big if, though, because Dylan is not great defensively. He's not. A lot of walking in, chin down. Oh, God, here comes Iran. Well, you should have, because Deji would have beat Floyd. Facts. Facts, Fox. Facts. Fox beats Floyd without a sweat. This is true. Oh, no. Iran with a shot. No. Pass in the box. Woo! Get it out of there. No, back up top. Iran still making a run. Tries to cross it in. Nothing. Thank God. No cross. Goes all the way through from Iran there. Man, the U.S. is on their heels already. Who wins? Tate versus KSI? I would say right now, Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate. Why, Mr. Arsenal, are you spamming this LeBron James stuff? Stop it. Iran? Is it Iran or Iran? I'm trying to pronounce it right. What about Jake and KSI? I've told you guys millions of times. At this point, it literally has been millions of times. I've told you that Jake right now beats KSI. Yes. Yes. There's no other way to put it, but yeah, that's what happens. Score predictions. Ooh, let's do that. We'll start the poll and we'll just do who wins, but I'm going to say US 2-1. I'm going to say US 2-1. God bless, I can't type. You think 2-0 to US? Someone said 4-0 Iran. Come on, dude. 3-2 US? I don't know if we have the ability to put up that many goals, man. We haven't been a big goal-scoring team from what people tell me. Zimmerman making a run. He throws it in. Dest recovers it. Back to center. Tyler Adams is apparently our guy, right? He's in the last couple of days, a lot of people rallying around Tyler Adams. I know Pulisic is the captain. He's Captain America. But Tyler Adams seems like he is the guy that they want to use as a spark plug maybe. Oh, a chop for the U.S. Can they get to it? They do. Robinson sends it in. Deflected cross, and I think that Iran got it out of there. On top of the box here. Tyler Adams. Back to Robinson. He's going to toss it across. Dest on the other side of the pitch. See, I'm learning terms. Dest. No, stuffed. Stuffed. Yeah, you can't draw here. Oh, Tyler Adams is the actual captain? Okay. Yeah, we can't have a draw here. That can't happen. That actually can't happen, because if that happens, we're in trouble. As in, we're not in. Like, we don't make it. We have to win. Because of what Iran did to Wales, we have to win. And we should have beat Wales, man. We should have beat Wales. Gave up a stupid goal late. Freaking Zimmerman. What do I think of the Kenny and Slim potential fight? I really like that fight. The problem it's not even really a problem. The issue you have, that's a foul. The issue that you have Kenny and Slim fight. You said potential in the future, so that's why I say it's not a problem. But if you had them fight in the like short term here, what do you do with all the belts? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I really don't know why we have so many belts, to be honest with you. But if you have them fight, Des sends one in. Oh, big punch from the goalkeeper. Oh, but we settled it down. Pulisic in the box. Sets it for Robinson. In the box, nothing. Tap down, no. Musa sends it over. But what I was going to say is the potential of those two for a super fight in the future is massive, right? The fight to make right now, in my opinion, in a main event is Slim and Gibb. But in the future, Kenny is going to be right there, right? His talent, he just keeps getting better. Slim's great. Gibb continues to get better. Those three guys can anchor that 170 division unless Salt Poppy makes an appearance. And then things get, those four can duke it out at the top. Josh Bruckner, if he decides to cut weight and come down, there's a ton of great matchups. It's just, we have to get guys to fight each other. That's the problem. What's a tap down? I don't know, dude. I'm trying to use terms. Americans watching football is a joke. So is this. Bow. TJ, you had a shot, man. Not now. That's the problem. We have to have guys fight each other. And right now it's tough to make those matchups. Guys want, bigger names than more challenges, if that makes sense. At least from what I gather. I'm not in talks and stuff like that. Musa! Damn it. Lost it. Yeah, listen, I'm watching Salt Poppy's channel. This is another thing that I may have made a mistake on my top 10 with, because I'm watching Salt Poppy's channel and he's starting to get a lot of traction. And granted, you can't just base star power off channel numbers and stuff like that. It does have to be relatable to the actual. Musa sends it in. Pulisic! Oh! Damn it. Header right at the goalkeeper. Won the header, though. We'll take that. So close. But Poppy with performances and growing his channel and his personality already, yeah, he could definitely grow into one of the more charismatic and fan friendly, because he already is. He has his I wouldn't even call it an underground following. He has a very he's almost like you guys with me. He's got a very passionate following for the people that want to see him fight and want to see him get opportunities. It's just now getting more people on that train, and that's just going to come with fights and him continuing to put in work on his channel, stuff like that. Blake says, mark my words, KSI loses his next fight. Doesn't seem like he's gotten better in the years of training. Interesting take. To say he hasn't gotten any better is, I think, a little silly, because I absolutely think he's gotten better. It's just the number. Oh, nice ball in. Robinson. Oh, he couldn't get enough on it. It's just putting a quantitative on it. Like, how much better has he gotten comparatively to the amount of time he's trained and the rest of the field? To say, oh, he's just training and not getting any better, it doesn't make any sense, to me. But I do think that there is a question, not just for KSI, but for all the guys. Are you training in a way that gets you better in a better time frame, right? Are you just going through the motions in training? Are you just going in and hitting the bag? Are you just going in and doing the little things that, I don't know, that aren't necessarily conducive to a fight? Like, how many guys are sparring? You know what I'm saying? How many guys are really sparring? Like, the reason Jake has gotten better as quickly as he has isn't because he's doing a ton of footwork drills. Isn't because he's just hitting mitts or just hitting the heavy bag or just working out. He's doing all that, but he is hard sparring. It's really irreplaceable when you're at this stage. When you get to be more comfortable as a boxer and you've done all the rounds and you've gone in and had fights and you have experience, you can taper back the hard sparring. Guys like Max Holloway now, I watch him. I really watch the way he trains and I really like it. He doesn't do hard sparring anymore because there's no need to. All the little stuff. He doesn't need to learn how to box. He doesn't need to learn how to fight. He needs to game plan and put together things specific for opponents. Guys that are new to this scene, they need to be sparring hard, right? When I say hard, I don't mean like going in and battering each other, but they need to be putting in hours, right? It doesn't just have to be go in, kill each other, figure it out. It needs to be go in, simulate fight, work on things, but also, yeah, you have to turn it up. There's just no way that you're going to get that fight simulation if you don't. If you don't feel threatened in sparring, if you don't feel threatened in anything that you're doing in the gym, you're not going to be able to react in a way when you are threatened that's either calm or composed. It's not going to happen. Gib would do better against Tate than KSI. What are these? Like, these comparisons are baffling to me. I don't understand. Like, what? I'm not saying you're wrong, but like, what is that message? And how would you even quantify saying that? Like, oh, Gib would do better. Based on nothing, Gib would do better. Fox the G versus Tanner Fox for real Fox, I'm down. A lot of KSI haters in the chat. I think what people don't like about KSI right now is the Dylan Dennis fight. I think that's what people are frustrated by. And it's not, listen, I can tell you firsthand, that's not KSI's quote-unquote fault. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you who he wanted. He wanted Tyron Woodley. I heard it from the man's mouth when we were in Sheffield, I think. We talked about it. And he wanted Woodley, straight up. At least, again, I can only tell you what I was told from him. I can't say what happened behind the scenes. I don't know any of that stuff. I can just tell what I was told. And I wasn't even going to put that out there because that's not my business to do that. But that's what it was, man. Easy highlight reel. There you go, Fox. Right now, the U.S. it seems like they're trying to dump it in the box. They're trying to get it there, but just cannot get the ball at their feet. It feels like. Did you find out why that didn't happen? No, I would tell you guys. You know what I mean? But I didn't. I didn't find out. I mean, here's my assumption based on context clues. Right? You guys tell me if this makes sense because it seems to be the only thing that makes sense. Robinson sends it in. Oh, nothing. That's where the U.S. they can't. Yo, Blake, appreciate that 10, dog. Pulisic gets it back. Oh, nice chip. Oh, no. Nothing. Weah was there, but couldn't get it across the line. U.S. keeps possession, though. Musa out wide. Sergio Dest sends it in. Low cross. Oh, nothing. Yo, Blake, I believe Gibb has evolved more as a fighter than KSI has based on how he managed the distance, use a combination. Yet again, KSI level of opposition was so bad it's hard to show what you've learned. Yeah, no, like I agree with that. I agree with those points. It's tough because, like you said, KSI has been gone for a long time. So obviously, if you're doing apples to apples comparison, Gibb training longer, having more fights would give him more opportunity to evolve as a fighter. So I agree with that. But again, combat sports is never 1 + 1 = 2. It never is. Styles make matchups. KSI could be lesser of a boxer than everybody you guys mentioned, but the problematic style he brings and the pace he brings can make guys frustrated, can get guys out of their element, can make them fight in ways that they don't necessarily fight when you're like, oh, yeah, Gibbs great at managing distance with his jab, and he's got good footwork, and now he's implemented power. All that goes by the wayside if he can't get to the positions to showcase it, right? If he can't keep a guy off him from smothering him. And not saying that Gibb can't, but KSI makes it difficult on guys. Logan was a good technical boxer as far as our scene's concerned in that second fight. He had things that were really, really good that he was trying to do, but it was difficult for him. One, because he wasn't confident in his gas tank at all. And two, because KSI is a fucking madman. And it's really hard to fight guys like that. Turnover, man. Oh, no, we keep it. Here we go. Robinson sends it in. Man, we're having the ball sent in over and over. We just cannot get a foot or a head or anything on it, man. And then we just lose it there. Oh, snap. Counterattack. Even the sidemen said that. Yeah, listen, there's a lot. Like, again, do you guys think that KSI is invincible? I don't understand, like, what the argument is here. No one is saying that KSI is invincible caliber boxer. No one said that ever. No one is saying that. You guys got to stop with this. KSI can get beat. Yeah, of course. Everyone can get beat. Everybody can. It's the game. You know what I'm saying? It's the game. But in the same token, Salt Poppy can be beat as well, guys. And this is not me shitting on Salt Poppy, but it is a reality. You know what I mean? It's a fight at the end of the day. A matchup, a stylistic matchup is going to make the difference. I think you guys got to stop putting so much into KSI fan, KSI hater, and just look at what you see. Say exactly what you see. It doesn't have to be emotion-based. It doesn't have to be because someone has more fun. Just say what you see. That's it. Oh, Robinson was there. Pulisic. Oh, damn. That back line is just stonewalling right now. Yo, I know you guys keep asking about the Attack on Titans thing. I will never be reacting to that again. That was for work that I was doing that, so not going to happen. I appreciate the question, just not going to happen. Wade, what's next for Alex Wasabi? That is a good question. I don't know. I need to reach out to Alex to see what he's doing, man. I know he's been in training again up at Brick House, but I don't know what the plans are for him right now. I would assume, and we're going to go back to what I would assume about why KSI didn't fight Woodley. I would assume that April is going to be something that he's looking at, that Creator Clash card. It matches up with Alex perfectly. He doesn't do a ton of the back and forth and the, digs at guys, and it seems like he would fit that card really well, especially that cross in that bounced off the goalie's arm, especially as a guy that has a big fan base and also is a genuinely likable guy. So I would say, if I was guessing, Alex is probably going to be back in April with Creator Clash. I don't know that, but that's just my guess. And then why KSI didn't fight Temper? Why KSI didn't fight Woodley? Or why the Woodley fight didn't work? My guess is it came down to money. That's my guess. Because when Logan fell off the card, I'm sure that the powers that be were like, listen, whatever the number we were going to offer Tyron Woodley has to go down significantly, because the back end of this is going to cost way more than we're probably going to make, because a guy like Logan is not going to be on the card, right? Because whether you like him or not, whether you think he's not a great boxer or you didn't think he should be on my top 10 pound for pound list, Logan brings eyes and numbers. He does. And that helps out everybody on the card. So if Logan's not on it, the prices probably fell, and Woodley probably looked at it and said, for that price, there's no reason for me to do this, and they couldn't come to an agreement. That's my guess. Check Jake's last 2 tweets. We're in the middle of a game here, sir. We're in the middle of a game. Thank you. I'm trying to look at it, but we don't. I will take a look at halftime. He called out Tommy and Nate. Well, Nate makes sense because Nate just got officially released today. That makes sense. I was already gonna do a Jake video, so this is good. Way in the box, off the head of. Oh man, Pulisic got one off the eyeball. It looked like there. Tommy Fury, the contract is with your team. 7 figures, 6 times what you made in your last fight. You signing, right? Here it is. There it is. He edited it, but interesting. Oh, it said 8 figures at first. Hi, Nate. Finally out of your UFC contract. Let's see how tough you are in the boxing ring instead of hallway slap contest. I have a venue booked. Offers ready when you are. Just need you to sign. 2 very interesting opponents, guys. I like both of them. In the box, that's what she said. Wea. Oh, jeez. Dean the Great versus Adam Saleh, who wins? It's a good fight, man. I talked to Dean about that fight, I think, or maybe I was talking to somebody. I was talking to somebody about it, about that could be possibly his next one if he didn't want to do the rematch with Waleed. Who looks at Nate Diaz's boxing and thinks it's good? I look at Nick Diaz's boxing and think it's very good, for MMA especially. I think Nate is, when you look at Nate and his boxing, you don't look at, oh, he's technically sound and he's got great defense and shot selection. You just look at his volume And quite frankly, the fact that he's been doing it in real gyms, boxing, not just MMA, with guys like Andre Ward for a long time, and you give him the benefit of the doubt a bit. The problem is Nate doesn't defend himself a lot. He's okay taking shots, and in a fight with Jake, you take one wrong one, right? He's going to put you away. But also, Jake can outpoint you, you know? He was doing that to Anderson. You can't, like, the thing that MMA guys get so confused when fighting Jake is, and Tyron did the same thing, is like, oh, I'm not getting hurt by that shot, so therefore it doesn't matter, right? Therefore, I'm winning this fight because you're not hurting me with the shots you're hitting me with. Even though you're walking through shots. Those shots are landing, they are scoring. I think the disconnect that you're getting with a lot of the MMA guys. Jake Paul Vidal. That fight's never happening, guys. That fight's not happening. I don't got the card for the Misfits event, guys. I really don't. I got nothing. You guys think they consult with me or something on like how they're booking cards, and I got nothing. That's why it's fun for me to guess, because I usually am wrong. Austin McBroom returned. Now I did talk to some people at Misfits number 3 that were a part of Austin's camp, and they said he does want to fight again. So they didn't talk about return or anything, but they just said he does want to go back and try that again. There you go. Well, they should, Wade. You'd make awesome matchups. Here's the thing. Matchmaking is great as a fantasy booking thing. Like, we can all sit here and say, oh, this fight would be great. This fight would be great. That's not the hard part. Putting a fight together isn't the hard part. Getting the fighters to agree on that fight, especially in our scene, is the hard part. This is why Dana White is a magician. Say what you want about him, but the guy can put together fights fans want to see. Robinson, and it's because the UFC has basically monopolized MMA to a degree. But when you look at influencer boxing, you not only have to deal with, people that already are worth probably a lot of money, but at the same time, you're dealing with ego, you're dealing with, okay, here we go. We got a cross. Or not a cross, a corner, sorry. Come on. Come on. Sends it in. Pulisic too low. But that's the hard part about influencer boxing, is that you're dealing with all the things you would deal with in a UFC space, like, oh, this guy doesn't want to fight this guy but wants to fight this guy, and you're dealing with people that don't have to fight for the most part. They don't have to do this. It's funny watching Wade talk about, yeah, dude, oh, nice move from Pulisic. Gets around him easily. Sends it in. Sargent takes a shot. Nothing. Header. Oh, Weah, you could just bring that down. Weah off the freaking bounce. Tries to head it, but he had McKenzie or whatever his name is sitting right there. McKenny, not McKenzie. Get the ball in the net. Haney versus Loma, fun fight, man. Fun fight. Could have just brought it down, right? Could have just brought it down with his chest and kicked it. I know, they got so much pressure. 21, it says 21 final third entries. That sounds like me trying to write a dissertation paper, but apparently it's a good thing. Sensei's next opponent, who would you like? I don't think, guys, I've said this so many times, and I don't know why you guys don't want to believe it, but Sensei's not going to fight unless everything's perfect. And really, he said this, so it's not me like speaking out of turn. He doesn't want to go in and go through a full camp right now. That doesn't appeal to him at all. So it would have to be short notice. It would have to be the right dollar amount, and it would have to be the perfect, like I said, the perfect lineup. Oh, give me a foul. What? Okay, Robinson got the ball back, though. Yeah, exactly. We talked about it in multiple interviews how he's just, it's not something he cares to do, is go and put so much time into training when he has so much stuff going on in his personal life and his business with the breakdown. And he enjoys, like, something that I saw when we were in Austin was the joy on Isaiah's face when he was doing the interviews and he was doing all the content and just pranking me. And that's where his next step in this content game, 100%. I get goosebumps talking about it because I can see, Dest! I can see Sensei and I creating a Pat McAfee-esque next platform. Like, I can see the breakdown being that next thing. And Robinson gets around him. I can see us. We have to, and then Zimmerman knuckles it off his toe. I think we have to obviously go into other sports, and we're trying to do that. But I genuinely think what we're like creating with the breakdown can be something that even beyond the YouTube boxing scene can grow and really flourish into something special. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. What I was gonna say is though that's what Sensei loves doing now. And he does, he gets the itch, and I'm sure if like I said, the perfect thing came along, he'd be interested in a fight or whatever. But for the time being, I think that's what he wants to do. Anthony Taylor will finish Floyd. Like, I know that Sensei has something on January 14th that he's doing. But would you guys not be so down to see him in wherever the card is going to be doing interviews with the breakdown? Wouldn't that be sick? Jones and Ngannou? Fucking fun fight, man. Yeah, I saw Taylor Holler got in an accident, man. Thoughts and prayers to his recovery. That's dangerous stuff. Hey! My boy Tyler's in the chat. Oh, my God. What's up? Tyler said, wait till people see what we got cooking with Le'Veon. Misfits coming soon. Ooh, okay. Okay, I can confirm that my boy Tyler is in the know. Let's just say that. I don't know what he knows, but he's in the know. That makes sense. Absolutely, Sensei was hilarious, and that prank got you good. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, think of the content we can create. Think of, honestly, like I would love to see the breakdown take over, socials for Misfits and DAZN and help with that end of things, because we know how this stuff is done. We know how to cover it. It's stuff that we do. We know it. It's our scene. We know it. So if they ever were interested in getting us involved, I'd 100% be down. I should check Fox's new upload during halftime. Let me see. What's Fox got up on the thing? Is Ade Oladipo great to work with? That guy is my work brother. I love that guy so much. I can't say enough good things about Ade Oladipo. He has been so instrumental in me growing in the space and me understanding the professional scene and just understanding, cross in from Dest, deflected, Sargent, sends it off, way out, oh my God, over the crossbar. He was just so helpful when my first experience with DAZN. He's so easy to work with. It's just like talking to your best friend about fights. Like, that's how genuinely fun it is talking with Ade Oladipo. When we're on camera, there's nothing written for us. Like, they come to us with what the next segment's going to be sometimes. And really, even they don't even do that sometimes. They're in Ade's ear most of the time, where I don't have them in my ear telling me stuff usually. That's what makes him such a great pro. The only time I have producers in my ear usually is, the press conferences or when I'm actually doing commentary. But outside of that, it's just us riffing. It's just us going back and forth and having conversation. And that's what I love so much about it. Who was more entertaining, Sam Churdleys or Ice Poseidon? I don't know. Sam was an odd one, man, because I like Sam as much as I've gotten to talk to him, but he has these things where he just goes off and says random stuff that I'm like, bro, I can't associate with you when you're saying this stuff. Like what he said the last time on DAZN, I was like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? But he seems like a genuinely nice guy every time I talk to him behind the scenes. He's always super nice to me, so I never know how to read him. Churdley's was definitely entertaining. He was very, very funny. I probably would say Churdley's, to be honest. He was very, very funny. Get Wasabi on the breakdown. Yeah, we do need to get Alex back on the show. See what he's up to. That's a good point. Reach out to him. See what he's doing. What do you think the score will be? I said 2-1. But right now, we just can't get the ball in the net. We're having so many opportunities, but cannot get the ball in the net. Such a terrible... Okay, so this is what a terrible game looks like. Because I don't know. I'm excited by it because it's the USA, but I don't know what good and bad looks like. You know what I mean? What's the score of the England game, by the way? Favorite fighter in pro boxing right now? It's a good question, man. Who gives me that, like, when they come out, I'm like, oh, yeah, something crazy is about to happen. You know what I mean? Like, because I appreciate the sweet science, but I so much more appreciate a killer. I do. Gervonta is one of the most entertaining guys to watch. Honestly, Ryan Garcia is fun to watch, especially now that he's starting to come out of that shell a little more. I mean, Tyson, but it's tough. Like, Fury has to have the right opponent, in my opinion, as far as, like, he will dominate some guys and probably will on Saturday, but man, those Wilder fights were something else. Hold on, we got Pulisic on the corner here. From the right side, send it in. No, on the ground. What was that, dude? Why did we kick it? Why did we do that? Oh, my Lord. The U.S. screaming at each other. What is happening? Who else am I a big fan of right now? Love watching Shakur fight. Really enjoy Bud. Really enjoy Bud Crawford. Systematically, you want to talk about a guy that can break you down. Errol Spence is that guy. And he has some big-time power, too. Who's got dynamite that I really enjoy watching? Who can just stick someone and you're like, oh, shit. I mean, yeah, Deontay has that great eraser, as Teddy Atlas says. Yeah, I'll go back to some of the pro boxing stuff. It's just right now, guys, there's not a ton of the pro boxing stuff that I'm really interested in, if I'm dead honest. When we get the 35ers fighting, I'm interested, you know? When we get the names we want to see going against the names we want to see, like the Spence and Crawford fight, I'm interested. But outside of that, unless somebody that I'm interested, like Garcia, like Davis, some of the 35ers, and obviously the heavyweights, when they're fighting, I'm interested, and I'll take a look at some of it. But outside of those guys, it's tough for me to just do boxing every single event when I'm not invested in the guys. You know, I'm not invested in their stories. I'm not invested in what it is they have going on until I do become invested. I can't fake investment like that. Dest heads it in. Pulisic! Goal! It's in! Let's go! Yes! Christian Pulisic puts it in the back of the net. Goal! Let me go ahead and do this. Boom. I think he got hit in the nuts. The LeBron James of soccer. Yeah, he got kicked in the nuts, it looks like, too. Beautiful. Boom. In the back of the net. Oh, I think he got kneed right in the dick. Jesus. USA! 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 Play the shit, man. Play the shit. Oh, Pulisic's still down. Play it. Play it. Let's go, man. Let's go. All right, keep that there for the next goal. That gets me hype. Is that a bad chant? That's not a good one? Average Ohio chant. Okay, what's a better chant? What is this one? Oh, that's not bad. That one's a pretty good one. We're going to play that one next. You can't hear it. Yeah, bro. That was insane. Huge goal. Huge goal. Oh, man. Pulisic is going to come off here. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, we got 10 men on. This could get bad. Sargent with the ball, midfield. I'm tweeting. Sargent brings it down. Oh, he sent it in. If Pulisic's not hurt, he puts that one in the back. Hold on, I got something for you guys. I got something for you guys. All right. All right. That was huge. Huge goal. Sorry, I got confused there. All right, Pulisic's back on. England game is 0-0. That's right, because Pingland can't do it like we do. They can't do it like we do. They can't do it like we do. Bruh? Bro sacrificed his balls to score. That's how you put it on the line for America. Those are America's balls now, all right? Those are no longer just attached to Christian Pulisic. Those are America's nuts, all right? He has given literally his all for the country. We're just that good. We're just that good. We scored 6 in our game against America. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You scored nothing, and you liked it because we are the freaking Iron Curtain. We are the wall on defense. You cannot score on us, bruh. Oh, Musa almost broke someone's ankles. Those are America's nuts, damn it. Pulisic's got stones, bruh. Stones. That chant stuck in your head now? Good. Good. Make it your ringtone. Make it your screensaver. Good. Good. Standing desk in the second half, chat. Standing desk in the second half. I can't sit idly by. You know what? Fuck it. Standing desk now. Actually, no. Second half. Second half. We'll do second half. U.S. on a break. Sergeant. He has Pulisic. Look up. Fucking look up. Pulisic running down the left side. Fuck. Yes, I am doing a watch party for Chisora Fury. God, if he looks up, Pulisic is on his left. Like Captain America is in the movie. Come on, dude. On your left. It's the perfect line. God, man. That would have been 2-0 easy. And we could have used the line. I could have tweeted it. Oh, it would have been beautiful. Damn it. That was it, man. My game has like a 1 minute delay. Oh, wait. It's probably because... Yeah, I'm on 45. I just when I get off the screen, my timer slows down. God, he was on the left. Oh, dude, if US wins the World Cup, no one can say shit about anything. It's now and forever then called soccer. Because the US should never win the World Cup. They should never win it. According to the rest of the world, the US should never win the World Cup. Who scored? None other than Captain America himself, Christian Pulisic, a.k.a. the LeBron James of soccer. Someone said sacrificed his future kids, but we take those. The equivalent of Pineda football. Nice. Yeah, I mean, they ain't winning. We'll see. Oh, you mean the World Cup? Yeah, probably not. But still, bruh. Come on now. Oh, nice little... Oh. Wait, so could the U.S. still get in? No, they couldn't because they didn't beat Wales. Captain America winter balls. I don't know what this official is doing. Everybody's pointing and looking in different spots, but I'm not sure what's happening, guys. Yes. The Lamborghini twerk is on the channel. That video is on. That is true. The throw in from the U.S., 5 minutes extra here. 5 minutes extra. The U.S., this first half, man, this is what you want to see out of your team. Aggression, representing the country, just going after it, getting this lead and saying, listen, there is no tomorrow without today. There is no tomorrow. We have to win today. And they believe that we will win. And I believe that we will win. Don't make me play the fuck. I'll play it, chat. I'm getting fired up, okay? Kylie versus Kendall Jenner, who you got? Kendall. Natural. You understand? Tall and skinny, but that's aight, though. Kylie got more work than I ain't got a good reference, but she got a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? She got more work than COVID providers during the lockdown. That's how much work she got. She got more work than a Taco Bell after 12 a.m., bro. She's got more work than your OnlyFans creator when everything locked down and you were bored. That's how much work she got. Kendall is the only answer. The only answer here. Now, don't come after Rihanna like that, Miguel. Don't do that. Rihanna's my girl. Yes, she got more work than your local 24/7 IHOP, bro. Just facts, dude. It's just facts. The U.S. has 8 shots to Iran's 0. Oh, work the song. Got you. went over my head, bro. I got people in the chat got better bars than me. She got more work than you need to get down, 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 down at work. Come over. That's how much more work she got. We just need a start of motion. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I spent all my emotions tonight. I'm sorry. Yes, go, Robinson, go. Robinson, the cross. Deflected. Back Pulisic. Nothing in the box, and then turns it over. God dang it. Wade, you got zero ball knowledge. Facts. I can't deny that. My ball knowledge is whack. Pulisic. Musa. Damn. Nothing. More work than God's plan. Musa with a nice steal. Adams gets floored. He gets flared. Since when did you learn to sing? Bro, I told you guys I've been knowing how to sing. You don't come to the live streams. That's why you don't know that I can sing. Or you leave right after the fight's over. I've been able to sing, bro. Sergeant in the box. We need to get this, man. This is crucial. We could go up 2 right here. Pulisic into the box. Sails it long for Dest. Nothing. Damn it. Damn it. I say you need to get down. Na, 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 na. We just need to slow the motion. Don't get that away for no one. Let's go. McKennie. Whoa! Way up! No, dude! No! Are we on? Are we on? They're not going to get it? They didn't say that we were on side? Are we not on right there? How is that not on side? Oh, it was such a beautiful goal from Weah. No way. That was a great pass from McKennie. Holy cow, man. Can we not just go back and say, hey, that's a goal? Was that not onside? Can they not just say? How is that not a goal, bro? Whatever, dude. All right, it's time to stand up. When we say in the national anthem, man, I'll gladly stand up next to you. He should have checked VAR. Yeah, he should have. Oh, maybe it was offside. Damn it. I just saw the little technology thing. All right. Desk going up. You guys are seeing exclusives right here. You guys are seeing an exclusive. No one gets these exclusives. You guys are seeing it. You guys were zooming right there, huh? You guys were zooming. Boom. We're on the air, chat. We taking flight right now. Yo, you a Hawks fan. You should be used to that. All right, guys. We're doing some standing up during the half. I can't sit for too long. Medical stuff. Peyton Manning got another commercial Oh yeah, you guys wanted to watch some stuff. Let's check in on the YouTube boxing side of things while we are here at the half. Guys, just remind me when the halftime does come back so I can get back into things here. Okay, let's see here. Let's take a look at the YouTube boxing side of things. I'm gonna play a chant for us. What happened to my clothing line? We currently are sold out. We are revamping and going back to get a sale, hopefully. We tried for the holidays, but unfortunately didn't have the stuff just yet to turn it around in time. I just realized I didn't stop my clock. That's okay, though. We'll stop it there. Back it up a little bit here. Bop, 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 bop. And then bop, 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 bop. Oh. But yeah, we're gonna revamp and restock some things, and you guys are gonna get the opportunity. By the way, if you guys have your W clothing, make sure you hit me on Twitter so I can retweet that stuff, man. I've been wanting to show more people rocking the stuff. I know y'all all be shy and stuff, but y'all cute, man. Everybody cute. 21 plus only. Mwah. Show it off. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of, I'm gonna show you guys this. This is an exclusive. Type 1 chat if you guys want an exclusive that no one else knows yet. No one else. It's not from my brand, but no one else has seen this yet. Okay? All right. Let me do this. I haven't even seen it yet, so I'm not even confident in what I'm about to show you. All right? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. So, someone said, is it cute? Yes, it's cuter than your girlfriend. So, still a little sick, guys. Here's the deal. I'm not going to leak anything. This is not a leak. I have procured some things from one Jay Swingler, and I am not opening this yet, but he sent me some things that I think you guys at some point are going to be interested in. This is Jay's brand new line that I'm not going to open for you guys, but you are going to see it because I'm going to do a little video on it in a second. Oh. There it is. Okay, so it is now in my hands. I do have the childish gear. I'm very excited to be rocking it. I know it's already released. I know. I want to do everything at once. I know you guys have already seen it on Twitter and stuff, but I'm so excited for this. I cannot believe he actually sent this to me. I didn't expect him to send this to me. When he just reached out on Twitter, he was like, yo, I just made a funny tweet. I was on a plane and tweeted out, he tweeted out his merch, and I know that he makes a ton of money on that stuff, and the people fucking love it. So I was just trying to support my boy, man, and I couldn't see the designs because I was on the plane and my Wi-Fi wasn't working, so I said something like, I can't even see this. It looks like 4 squares, and I know it's still fire, something like that. And he DM'd me, he was like, yo, you want some? And I was like, yeah, all right, man. Didn't even really expect him to do that. And bro, it got here last night, so I'm gonna make a video on it and shout out my boy Jay Swingler for that, man. Shout out all of the TGF gang, all you guys, appreciate it, man. You'll finally dress better. All right, Mundo, whatever, dude. Wade making that bag. Nah, not what you guys would think. This is gonna be dope. I can't wait to see it. But anyway, let's okay, so the US up 1-0. This is good. We just got to bring it home. Okay? That's literally the last thing. Great half. Now, let's bring it home. All right. Now, let's take a look. You guys wanted me to watch Fox's video? Let's see what Fox made yesterday. He got a new video out, you said yesterday? Or today? I do be liking Fox's videos, man. He makes good stuff. Let's see. Jay Swingler on the pod maybe soon. Yeah, listen, I'm always down to have all these guys on. We can get Jay on, we can get Slim on, we can get Adam on, and just talk to him. I think that would be actually a really good idea that we do that. All right. We got Fox the G's channel up here, man. The future of YouTube boxing. He is not wrong. He is not wrong. How I stole 50K from KSI. Yo, whoever doing... Oh, look at this. What is this? What's my thoughts on Fox versus NNA? Fox smashes that dude. Come on now. Come on, bro. You know, I've always said that Fox and Fred are the fucking future. All right? I'm the fucking future, mate. Why am I not subscribed, by the way? What's my thoughts on... All right. Dylan Dennis gets beaten up in sparring for a KSI fight. Hey, he's not bad. He's not bad with the titles either. Let's look at this last one, though. Because this is definitely... He's upgraded his thumbnail game. I've seen that. Damn, Wade got exposed. I know.
So just in case you...
My mail thing comes up right here, so I don't know why that happens. It's like my spam mail comes up right there.
Didn't see my tweet. I genuinely think that Dylan Dennis is going to pull out of this fight. I've been right.
Listen, and Fox may not be wrong about this. He may not be wrong about this. Unfortunately. We're going to see, but contingency plans need to be in place if you are Mams Taylor and Misfits Boxing. Let's just say that. They need to be in place.
Right about this many times before, one of those times including the Alex Wasabi fight. I said that Wasabi was gonna pull out about 3 hours before he pulled out. Here's a rant from yesterday, me basically explaining why I think Dylan Dennis is a pussy. Yo, hi, I just got back from a run, so don't judge how I look. I know I'm ugly as fuck either way. Hasim Rahman Jr. just confronted Dylan Dennis, or rather, I just got sent the clip of him confronting Dylan Dennis, so let's...
I love the music that Fox tends to choose for his videos. It's hilarious.
Check this shit.
That blonde dude is just a clickbait troll, and his followers don't mind getting clickbaited. And I'm taking the misinformation type clickbait, not harmless.
No.
I mean, Fox is obviously trolling. If you don't get that, I don't know. Wade's OnlyFans. Nah. If you guys don't get that he's trolling, that's on you. But obviously Fox is trolling with some of this stuff. But what he's talking about here, he's actually serious about. But yeah, there's some clickbait stuff. But dude, he's making entertaining content. He's not trying to be me or anybody else. He's trying to be him.
What happened? Don't worry about it. You just try to shake my hand. Now you don't want to say what. Don't worry.
I didn't see this until a couple days ago.
This man got all this money on the line. You come up here and do that shit?
Oh, Dylan shook. Dylan is shook as fuck. I don't blame him. Hasim is a big guy, you know. When I met him, he was coming out the elevator. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit shook.
Hey, that's cool. So what's up? You trying to get down in the street? If you want to.
I love Dylan's answers to stuff. If you want to, I don't know, whatever. He's like super nonchalant about everything.
Dylan, you big pussy. When someone asks you to fight in the street, you don't go, if you want to. Oh, fuck. You're gonna talk that shit. You gotta match the other guy's energy. Yeah, bitch. Let's fucking go then. Square up. I would think that if you were around Conor McGregor for as long as Dylan Dennis has and sucked his dick that many times,
sheesh,
you would know that by now. But clearly he doesn't. What's up there? I love Hasim, bro. He's so fucking funny.
That's fine. What's up there? Oh, you trying to do street shit? I'm like, oh, stop, bro. Stop. You literally...
He said, stop, bro. Stop. Listen, what you guys don't realize about Dylan Dennis is he is a pro wrestling student, right? Dylan is not Conor McGregor. He's not. Like when Conor says stuff like this, like you're seeing with Hasim here, he means it. Like, all right, well, let's do it then. Like in the street, whatever, right? I mean, the guy fucking threw a dolly through a bus window. Like he's a madman. Dylan, when he's around that crew, will exemplify some of those same traits, but at his core, he's not that guy. And he knows that, but at the same time, he will continue to instigate and not let this whole thing, like, he's not going to let it go to waste. He's going to make sure that there's some sort of viral moment. And even here, like, he's not going to say, oh, I'm not backing down, whatever. But he's like, all right, whatever, man. He's like, no, just stop. Like, but it continues to ag on Hasim anyway. I'm not saying that Dylan's ready to fight Hasim in the street because he's not. And we saw that in a second when he gets his shit rocked by Anthony Taylor. But he plays the game well.
You know, the way that Dylan tweets, you would think that he had like a really loud mouth.
That's what I'm saying.
Literally just
he plays the game well.
Ruin the whole, you gonna ruin the whole.
My boy Moose and Kason too. Yeah,
his
go
own
ahead.
language, doesn't he?
Go ahead.
What? Speak up, bro. Is that English? Dylan Dennis either has a mental disability, probably, or a speech impediment. Actually, nah. My first guess is that he's high. My second guess
Yeah.
is that he's drunk.
Yeah, I think those are the two where he's probably right, because Dylan does have, like, when he in interviews he can talk, but for whatever reason every time he showed up during fight week he was talking like that. During when he did the thing with KSI in the ring, when he did the face off at the presser where I got freaking donuts or Dunkin' Donuts all over me, it didn't seem like he understood the language of English. But he was probably high.
He's not sober. He's gonna do his ring walk and he's gonna stumble off the stage. Drunk motherfucker. Bro, I don't really blame him this time. Like, if Hasim Rahman Jr., this big motherfucker, like 220 pounds,
this big motherfucker. This big motherfucker.
To me,
it was Starbucks. Sorry, I thought it was Dunkin'
I'm
Donuts.
gonna be a little bit like, no, stop it, please, as well. Like, I don't really blame Dylan there. It's me from today again. Yeah, basically, I think that Dylan Dennis is going to pull out, very last minute, and I think that we're gonna see KSI versus Woodley or Fournier. To be honest with you, and even if it's not those guys, I just think that they need to have a backup opponent ready. Because
100%.
what happened last time happening again, and I think there's a very high chance that it will. Oh, please follow my Instagram, please.
There it is, man. Follow my boy Fox the G on the gram. Yeah, listen, Fox is, I wouldn't say he's probably right, but he's got the right train of thought here, right? If Dylan pulls out, you better have a contingency plan, and if that is to happen, who are the names to go to? It's either Fournier or Woodley, absolutely. I would say because the Woodley deal already struck out in some fashion, I guess, it's what it seems like, that they would probably lean toward Fournier. Would you guys, here's the question though, would you guys actually accept Joe Fournier as that next opponent? Because I don't know if you guys would. Off topic, but take on Garcia and Davis. Well, listen, they, as silly as this sounds, they both, or wait, are we back? Oh, we're back. They both have a fight to get through. And I know that this is one of the biggest hurdles in boxing, is that we put these fights, preliminary type of fights, in front of big fights, and they could possibly derail them. But let's just hold out hope that these fights go the way they're supposed to, and that the deal gets done, DAZN Showtime, and we get the fight we want. As far as the fight itself goes, it's a tough fight for Ryan in some ways, and in some ways it's a tough fight for Tank. I think I would lean Tank if I'm oh, my audio's on. Thanks, guys. I would lean Tank right now if I was to pick. But doesn't mean Ryan can't get it done. Has a lot of things that can go his way as well. I just think Tank is more powerful at that weight. Ryan tends to get submit-footed in the pocket, relies on his upper body movement a little too much, relies on his hand speed a little too much. And I'm not even, I hate making the compare, like the Luke Campbell. Oh, if Luke caught him, then nah, that was a different fight, and Luke's a different fighter than Tank is. I just think Tank could do some things to walk Ryan onto shots. Ryan's quick, but Tank's quick. You guys act like that Tank doesn't have fast hands. Ryan is super quick. But I think Tank walks him onto a shot. Just right now. I'm not saying that's what happens. Just right now as I look at it. That's what I think. We got to win here. Gotta win. Second half underway. Aronson's in the game. Who do I have in the college football playoff? Dude, I'm done watching college football after Tennessee screwed the pooch for South Carolina. We should have been in the college football playoff, man. If Tennessee would have gone to the college football... Oh, no, hold on. Iran on the front foot now. They send it into the box. Nothing. USA clears. If Tennessee would have been in the college football playoff, I don't even care that there's a possibility we wouldn't have made the national title game. I would have bought a ticket because it's in SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. I would have bought a ticket. You want to talk about what I'm passionate about sports-wise? Boxing, American football, but specifically college football and specifically the University of Tennessee. Dude, that is my childhood. That is... Oh, Aronson! Sergeant! Deflected! Oh! Damn it. England up 1-0. There you go. There you go. The Vols, they screwed the pooch for South Carolina. All they had to do was beat South Carolina and Vanderbilt, and two teams they should have beaten. Although South Carolina did just beat Clemson, so they're probably a more for real team toward the back half of the year than people gave them credit for. But easily winnable game, and they screwed the pooch, man. Typical Tennessee shit, though. Nebraska college football fan, hey, listen, you guys just got a big hire up in Nebraska, Matt Rule from the NFL. That's a big one. Didn't think they'd beat Vanderbilt. Stop that, Christine. I know we didn't have Hendon Hooker, and Joe Milton throws the ball a country fucking mile, but stop that. You didn't think we'd beat Vandy, the little brothers, the little guys, the little pocket mice? Come on, dog. Vandy doesn't beat us in anything anymore. They used to have baseball a little bit, basketball a little bit. No, dude. We sweep them like fucking Cinderella when the stepsisters go out. That's what we do. England 2-0? Damn. Cross Robinson. No, but we get a corner. As a USC fan, I appreciate the Vols loss. Yeah, listen, USC is primed and ready to go to the playoff here now. They just have to win the Pac-12 title game. Vols by 50. It's right. Yeah, Tennessee owns Kansas on the basketball court, too. We just smacked up the number one team in the country without our best player. The Rashford goal was crazy. I got to see it. Oh, all the people on Twitter talking about it's one of those days. The corner did nothing there. Oh, God, hold on. We got a little counterattack here from Iran. Counterattack Iran. And he falls over. Fell over. Damn. All right, let's see. Let me see the England score here. Let's see here. Oh, that's a nice goal. Marcus Rashford. I have him on my ultimate team. I got him on my ultimate team. And don't even get me started, chat. I'll smack you all up in FIFA. Stop. I will. Iran's starting to make a little bit of a push here, right? If you're the U.S., let's just get the ball in our end. Keep aggressive offensively. This is all good for... Oh, something happened and Aronson falls down. FIFA and Madden with viewers? Possibly. We need to do more stuff on Wade's World, man. Do you guys like this channel, huh? It's got more of a community kind of feel. Not that our main channel doesn't. We have a great community on the main channel, but this one gives it that small channel, like close-knit vibes, huh? I need to do more with it. It's just a matter of like trying to space out all the stuff I'm doing. Along with the health issue stuff, it's like I'm trying to do everything, and I need to like condense, and there's just a lot. I think Logan versus Kenny down the line could be a super fight. I don't agree. I do not agree. Not because that wouldn't be, the names or whatever. I'm not even saying that. The weight classes are different. Kenny at 175 is somewhere never Logan's never going to come down to that weight. I don't see Logan as looking at Kenny and saying, why would I take that fight? Like, what does that do for Logan Paul? And unfortunately, that's the way you have to look at it. Not like, oh, this is a super fight. For us, maybe, but what does it do for one or the other? That's the problem. Iran now on the attack again. Oh, my God, Iran very close there. Maybe the weekly different sports stream on this channel. I do like that, Christine. I do like that. Do you think that people would catch on with that though? And like the consistency would be great, but doing different sports, would that catch on? I don't know anybody doing that. That's interesting. Like me trying to commentate different sports. Oh, what a move from Musa. Like the biggest game from each sport. Just like a random volleyball match. Trying to be passionate about that. Is Pulisic still in? Yeah, I think he's still in. Yeah, listen, I actually don't mind that at all now that I'm thinking about it. How far does this desk go up? I think I just hit the top. Okay, that's the top. That's as far as this desk goes up, which is perfect because that's the perfect height for the camera. That's the perfect height. Will you do more live streams on soccer if the U.S. gets put out of the World Cup? Maybe. Maybe not, though. I don't know. I mean, the point of me doing it is so that we could watch the U.S. take over the World Cup. That's the point. Oh, Pulisic's out for Aronson. Okay. I don't know if I like that sub, but I also have no idea what I'm talking about. So, yeah. Wade, quick question. How is Nate Diaz a competitive fight when he is smaller than Tyron Woodley, mostly a wrestler, and Jake has already proven that he can beat MMA guys? Well, first off, Nate's not a wrestler. Secondly, he's not smaller than Tyron Woodley. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by smaller. Do you mean like Tyron Woodley has a bit more body density? Because Nate, while he did fight at 155 in his early part of his career, has been a 70-er for the last 5 to 6 years. And he walks around heavy, way heavier than that. Way heavier. He's around. Oh, look at this. Dest on a run. Dest, just too much time, man. Make a decision. Too much time. Make a decision there. And Nate is, I would say, a better, again, volume striker and has delved more in the boxing and striking. Oh, look at this. Iran tries to get it in. Oh. They're not going to call anything there. The goalie got cleated. They're not going to call anything there. Can he get a foul, please? Commentate esports. That was something I really did want to do. I wanted to commentate NBA 2K. Really, really wanted to do that. And just other stuff. I put in to commentate some Overwatch for a bit on a smaller scale when I was still working with G-Minio. You guys have never seen some of my G-Minio videos, have you? We might watch, if you guys are down, we might watch one after we watch this, the end of the second half here. Touchdown. Cam, what's up? I got to change the thing here. Oh, we have seen those? Oh, geez. Yeah, we'll watch one. That's my crew, man. I miss those guys so much. I owe a lot to them for my YouTube start. I owe a lot to both Haley, well, not both, but Haley and Mark that were a part of that channel. Shout out Haley, shout out Mark. Jamie as well when she came on later. I owe a lot to those three. It does do a lot for Jake's career, though. I disagree, Leighton. Like, Tyron Woodley is not the star that Nate Diaz is. That's inarguable. He's not. And there is history between Nate and Jake. Ball into the box for the U.S. Aronson tries to get it across. No. How am I feeling now? I'm okay. It's hard to get into detail with you guys, and I'd rather not as far as kind of what I'm dealing with. But it's mentally it's taxing, but I'm getting there. Physically it's tough, but mentally it's more taxing. But we're getting there. But I disagree that it does nothing for Jake. I think it does a lot more for Jake than either Woodley fight or the Anderson Silva fight did, as far as the general buy rate of that pay-per-view. As far as the respect of fighting Anderson Silva, Jake might not get a more credible opponent until he fights like a high-level pro boxer. But as far as the consensus of the public, beating Nate Diaz will crush MMA fans. And that's exactly what Jake wants to do. He wants to crush MMA fans' heart because they are the ones that will continue to buy because they hate him more than boxing hates him, right? MMA fans hate Jake far more than boxing fans hate Jake because they will pay their hard-earned money to see Jake hopefully lose. And boxing fans don't seem like they will. So that's the fan base he's playing off of. Counter-Strike tournament? Oh, Simon, I'm going to be here a long time. I'm not going anywhere. Cam says, I grew up as a professional dancer, singer, so sports was never on in my household, but you've introduced me to so many new athletes and actually got me excited to stay in the know with sports. Appreciate that, Cam. Thanks, man. That's love, man. Listen, sports was all that was on in my household growing up, and I love music. Oh, look at this. Waya, get there. I don't have any musical talents other than Waya just lost it. Appreciate the two. Hey, Gospel, thank you so much for that. I don't have any musical talents. Like, I can't play guitar, not well anyway. I can play like a couple of chords. I can't dance very well, but I do love to sing. So that's like the duality of what is the Drake line? So, like, I don't know. It's like rappers always want to be athletes. Athletes always want to be rappers type thing. That's kind of how it is. All ordinary people. You heard that? There you go. There you go. Where can you see the Attack on Titan reaction? Oh, God. It's somewhere in that playlist on G-Minio. Here, I'll type the channel. I'll type the channel for you guys. You're going to be like, what in the world was Wade doing? Just keeping in your mind that I was working for a company. This is not stuff that I would have normally done on my own. But at a certain point, we all left the company, and I guess they're not posting anymore. There you go. Uh-oh, counterattack here, Iran. That's what I'm saying, guys. I don't watch anime. I was watching it for work, for the reaction stuff that we were doing. We pulled some views, man. We pulled some views on that channel. We really did. You guys are going to be shocked when you see something. You're like, wow. Like, I'm looking at it now. We pulled 800K for a reaction to an Overwatch animation. We pulled 500K for a a League of Legends reaction. We were doing numbers, man. We were doing numbers back then. We had a little formula. By the way, you guys are going to watch any video that I'm in for the most part, especially those big bangers, I edited. So those are my editing things. Actually, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to mute real quick. There you go. Cam says, I have a screenshot of somewhere around your channel when you had 7 to 8K subs. You were roasting the ever-loving shine out of Logan and Jake 3 years ago. I will say, my channel, when I was on the come up, I didn't like those two. I did not. I didn't think that they were genuine in their love for the sport of boxing. I didn't think that they really wanted to to make the sport better, or they weren't going to take it seriously. And while you can, I guess, debate and argue over if they really care about the longevity of the sport, I don't know if you can say that with Jake. It does seem like he's trying to use his platform for some other things. Doesn't mean I like all that Jake says or everything he does or his attitude or the way he treats certain people. Doesn't mean I like that. And that's something that's probably not going to change. I don't know if Jake and I in a friend setting would get along, but I respect the guy. I have to say, I respect what he's done, his hard work, and as far as Logan's concerned, the same thing has to be said. So fair play to him. The thumbnails are very similar to mine. So I wasn't making the thumbnails, but the idea behind the thumbnails, I was having some input in. But Mark, you'll see him in a lot of the thumbnails. He was making the thumbnails. I was doing most of the editing. And then we ended up outsourcing some of the editing. But yeah, the reason I say, oh God, Iran on the attack. Oh, yes, Zimmerman, get it out of there. Yeah, exactly. There you go, Cam. Wea, nice run from Wea there. I've been supporting since the bubble NBA Finals. Oh, dang, Matthew has been around for forever, dog. You have been around for forever. That was what I was trying to be. I was trying to figure out what my content was going to be. And what I just wanted to focus on. I was trying everything, but when I really narrowed things down, it started to pop. No, I never watched Attack on Titans before we started doing that. Wade the Reactor. But But again, genuinely, you'll get my genuine, like, you guys see me go crazy for knockouts and stuff. I never fake any of these like, you'll get my genuine reaction with with those videos. What I was gonna say is that time with Gminio, I started there in, God, what was it? 2020. No, the early part of 2020, maybe late 2019, right as the pandemic started. I started over there. And my time there, what I learned was the editing process, more so than everything that I learned with them that I could take like anywhere else. I learned how to edit, or I was teaching myself how to edit. I was teaching myself like the small little intricacies of YouTube and how to shorten up certain things and how to relay comedic stuff on camera and thinking about the edit while I'm recording type thing. Like, that stuff I never thought about before. I just kind of turned on the camera and that was it. And I still do that to a degree now, which in my opinion is what makes my channel so, I don't know, genuine, authentic. I never script. You guys will never see me script unless it's like a documentary style video, which we're going to be doing more of. So stay tuned. But I never script my videos. I get on camera, we just go. And that was the idea behind editing for Gminio, was giving it a more personal touch, and I started doing that on the main channel, and that's what made the difference, I think. If Speed came into influencer boxing, who would you put him against? Well, man, it would have to be a massive name. That also is not great, right? Like, it would have to be someone he's motivated to fight, has a massive name, and is around his size. I don't really know who that would be now that I'm thinking about it. That's so tough to know. You'd honestly have to put him against like an Aiden Ross if Aiden wanted to fight. That's who you'd have to put him against. Like friend turned foe type thing. FaZe Rug, maybe. Oh, Iran! Oh my God, Iran almost scored. Woo, that was dangerous. Woo. Flight reacts. Yeah, maybe Flight. FTC. That was close. He got this. He nailed that shot and just sent it wide. He stuck that down on the ground. Boom. Speed versus Fox. No disrespect to Fox, but I don't know if Speed's taking that fight. What does Speed weigh? That's a good question. I don't think he's very big, but I would say like 160 probably. 150, 160. Flight's 6'3". Flight is 6'3". Bronze handles. Plastic finisher. No badges on the defensive side at all. Flight struggles, man. Flight struggles. I don't like how aggressive Iran has become, and we're struggling now. Struggling. We gotta get back on the aggressive side. Logan needs some of that healing potion Connor's using. I need some of that healing potion Connor's using, to be honest. An iDubbbz fight. iDubbbz could probably get down to 160. Probably. You guys are just going off with the fantasy picks right now. Flight got no badges. Yeah, no. Flight got 0 badges. It's so funny. The funniest thing on basketball YouTube is watching Cash Nasty react to Flight playing people. Cash's laugh is so funny to me. I was rocking with Cash, and that's if you guys didn't know, I'm a massive Los Polos TV fan. I was rocking with those guys before I ever like got on like that. Like I saw him one time too. My girl, when I was with my ex-girlfriend, we went to LeBron's first game in LA, and Chris and Flight and all them were there, and I felt like such a fucking fanboy. I was like, oh, I didn't go up and say anything, but I remember seeing him. And the little, it was like what was it, a Boss Burger right across from Staples. And I was like, oh, I can't go over and see him. Yeah, Los is the man, dude. They did my boy dirty. Too Hype did. But he's thriving regardless. The number one Drake stan. Los is the number one Drake stan. Do I remember OG 2 Hype? I mean, I remember when like Los was doing his streaming, Zach, all those guys, Cash, the robot. Twitch, did anyone gambling dirty? Yeah, listen, they did. That gambling shit. My boy Trainwrecks got bopped for it. I really like Trainwrecks too. I fuck with Trainwrecks. You know, the first streamer I ever Jesser. Yeah, Jesser. No, dude. Jesser is killing it. What about Cash Nasty Boxing? Cash would be dope to get in, man. I think it would be really, I think he'd be motivated to do it too. If we could get Cash in the influencer boxing scene, that would be dope. I mean, he doesn't have to. Like, the guy has everything. He doesn't have to do it. But I know if he, you know what I'm saying, he's got that attitude where I think he'd be down, you know? I know. Train has them 80-hour live streams. I don't know how he does that, dude. I can barely sit down for a little bit because of what I got going on. How does that guy do 80 hours, bro? Wade, were you a model before? I was, man. I was. Not like for a very long time. For about six months, I was. All right, Musa. Top of the box here for Musa. He said he takes Adderall. I mean, that makes sense, but I've played chess, but I'm not great at it. All right, Musa, put it in the back of the net. Come on. Put it in the back of the net, Musa. Nah, shot it over the net. Cash versus Gideon. Hey, I wouldn't be too opposed to Cash and Gideon. That would be dope. Alex and Kenny, I like that fight too. Those are two good ones. Wrestle Days, they're nearly 10-hour live stream. I used to hit those like crazy back in the UFC days, those 8-hour lives. Brutal though, man. They are brutal. Steve will do it. Steve will do it versus somebody like Cash or Gideon. That'd be dope. Los was interested in crossover boxing for a minute. No way that Los was interested in crossover boxing. It would have to be Los versus somebody from 2 Hype. It would have to be. It would have to be. Yeah, I think Alex is coming back on Creator Clash too, yeah. I would die to watch Los. I would die to commentate Los and influencer boxing. Oh my God, what a shot there, man. Iran is taking some good shots here. I don't like how comfortable they're getting on offense. That was a good shot. Scary. Scary. Is Nick Ireland coming back? We do need to see Nick Ireland back in the scene for sure. Gideon Swarms, what do I think? I mean, yeah, fuck it. I like the fight. I just don't know, like, I don't know what is, what's going on with Gideon. I haven't talked to him in a while. Like the kid, though, man. Kid's a creative genius. Really understands that. Who should Astrid wet fight? I was talking to Astrid last night. Not like that. We were talking about some fight stuff. She's looking to fight again. We were talking about it. You're talking about some other stuff too. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? She messes with the kids sometimes. You know what I mean? Nah, you know what? Honestly though, Astrid is a very sweet girl. She's very sweet. She's genuinely, she's a nice person. Genuinely, very kind-hearted. Genuinely. Stop, chat. Stop it. She's genuinely a sweet girl. She's reached out a couple of times to check on like the health. She knows this, like, I guess it's getting out because I keep talking about it. I should probably stop, but she's checked on the health stuff. So it was really nice of her to reach out. That's all. What do you mean? Oh, she reached. Yo. No, she reached. She reached out, bruh. She reached out about it. Not that, dude. Yeah, she's real sweet. Okay. Nah, dude. We're not doing this, chat. I'm done. I'm not. We're not doing this. Y'all are stupid, man. Oh, yeah, let's go. Sergeant. Back flick. Sergio Dest just loses the ball. I'm not blushing, chat. This is my normal look. What do you mean? This is not blushing. At all. Also, I'm a little sick, so, you know. No big deal. I heard that I've got a disease. Hold on one second. I got a disease, guys. Doctor tried to prescribe me stuff, but they just said I got too much Riz, so I don't really know. Oh shit. All right. Probably the cringiest thing I've ever done. Iran on the attack though here. Wade flying back to England ASAP. I do want to make a trip to England at some point in the future, near future, hopefully. Anthony Taylor having a fight with Floyd Mayweather is as real as my relationship with Astrid Wet, in that it doesn't exist. Okay? Dylan's fucking... That's what I'm saying. Dylan understands the game. It's actually funny. Wade the type of guy to pause his online game when his mother calls. You're goddamn right. My mother is a saint. My life gets paused when she calls. And you better be doing the same. What? This is news right here. This is shocking news. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking... The Liver King is on steroids. Shocking. No joke, though. Dude was paying $12K a month for HGH. She. Yeah, he's in the mud. He's in the mud. I know, we're all shocked. We're all shocked, and our lives have been completely altered by this news. I understand. Completely shocked, and it's just unfortunate. You hate to see it. Armin K. Gibb is in camp without an opponent. Man loves boxing. Dude, let me tell you this. By the way, if I missed... Oh, I didn't miss anybody. When I was in London, me and Vidal went out for a bite. We went to go get some food when I was there. The first time, I think, when I was in Clapham, my second home, Clapham stand up. I asked him, because he's like super tight with Gibb. I asked him, you know, like, what does Gibb do? Like, you know, what's he do? He's like, bruv, that guy, Clapham. Yeah, I stayed in Clapham. Yeah. That's my Clapham cheeks. Yeah. Born and raised Clapham. He's like, bro, that guy watches Cobra Kai, plays with his cats, and trains boxing. All he does. He was like, I try to get him out of that. I try to get him to come do stuff. He's like, dude is just training. That's all he's doing. So, fair play, man. I love that mindset from Gibb. Just fucking locked down. Just fucking training. Bag work. Sparring. Running. Leon Wills, physical therapy and personal training. Just all of it, dude. Climbing hills. Schnoz in the air, just letting it wave like he don't care. Give me a foul there on Aronson. Come on. Do I think Haney versus Tank will happen? I say let's just get to Tank and Ryan Garcia first. Let's get that one out of the way before we start talking about any of these other fights, because wishful thinking will always get us nothing that we want in the boxing realm. We'll always want a fight that we never get, and we'll get disappointed while there's one in front of us that we need to make first. If we skip past this one, we won't get either of them. Does Gibb still make content? I haven't seen his channel in a while. Gibb doesn't make as much content anymore. He doesn't. That I assume is because he is so focused on boxing that he just does not care about content right now. And that's fine. I think that's, if he wants to do this and wants to be the best at it. Listen, Jake doesn't make a ton. I mean, even though Jake is now making more content on his channel, I think if this is the way he wants to do it, fair play. I mean, Harry Rodashaw doesn't make content on his channel anymore either. He just does Sidemen stuff, right? When you've been doing it for forever, I assume if it's not something you're super passionate about, that content, that you just get bored with it and you want to do other stuff, you know? I like Harry, by the way. Harry's my guy. Who should Dean and Waleed fight right now? Dean and Waleed should either fight each other or Dean, Adam Saleh, Waleed, Evil Hero. And possibly you set up the rematch. Those are the two. Yeah, no, Harry does a lot with the Sidemen. And that maybe is his main focus now. Maybe he's like, you know what? My channel is whatever, but the Sidemen is now my main focus. You want Jake to fight Tommy? I do too. I do too. The reason I bring up Harry is because I feel like Gib and Harry have the same fan base. Like that same loyal fan base, regardless if they post or not. That fan base rocks with them. That's what I'm saying. He could pull Mills doing nothing. Same with Gib. Gib's got that like loyal, dedicated, just whenever he pops back on the scene, everyone's there type shit, you know? Yeah, you know what? We're actually going to call, myself and Sensei are going to talk about what happened on Twitter between Gib and Temper tonight. We're actually going to talk about that because I thought that was very interesting. Very, very interesting. I'm way behind on my timer. Oh, that's going to be a foul. No? I thought that was a foul, but never mind. Quick recap what happened on Twitter between Gib and Temper. Basically, Temper put up his trailer for his redemption fight with Overtflow. There's the GOAT. He put up his redemption trailer for the channel, the video that he was going to put on his channel for his comeback fight. And Gib, fair play, it was very funny. I wanted to like it. I wanted to, but Tommy's my boy too, so I could, you know, I gotta stay impartial to these things. I can't be going and be like, you gotta stay impartial in my position. You can't take sides, so I just let it rock. But it was very funny. Gib said, I can't say, what did he say? Let me look it up. Something along the lines of, yeah, great redemption story. You really took a tough opponent on your comeback. It was very funny. And Temper from out of the rafters was like, yeah, whatever, bitch, or something. I was like, holy cow. Or he's like, you're on my hit list next, bitch. Yeah, Gibbs said, great redemption, bro. Really tested yourself. And PJ, next time I see you, it's on site, buddy. Overtflow, of course, bro. Of course. And then Temper came back with, I'm glad you said something because you're on my hit list too, bitch. Woo! Woo! That's, again, I don't expect that from Tommy because Tommy's such a laid-back dude. But, man, I was like, oh, shit, okay. Damn. Yo, Brandon with the 20, throw it back, Wade. I cannot physically throw it anywhere right now. If I throw it anywhere, it's going to be in the fucking trash because that's how I feel. But I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for the 20, man. Appreciate you being here, Brandon. Thank you, bro. Ain't nobody watching this, bro. Nolan, you're in here. You're in here. Well, you were, and now you're gone. Fox posted. We watched the Fox video. I like Temper, but Gib mops him. Hey, listen, man, there is a massive, massive size difference there. Like, Temper is almost, outside of the Kenny and Slim fights, he's almost a cheat code at this weight class because he's so tall. That's why I say Slim's a cheat code. He's so long for that weight. And Slim, if he wanted to, could come down. So Temper, while, yes, there needs to be some improvements for sure, he is, like, at his size, a cheat code for 170. If he can put everything together. Oh, the ball went in. Oh, my God. I thought that went in the back of the net. The U.S. continues to struggle late with this type of stuff, man. They struggle so much. They struggle so much with giving up opportunities late. They almost got that. Huge save. Why are we reviewing this? That wasn't even his hand. It bounced off the Iran guy. Shaq Moore's. Why is Shaq Moore in the game again? Why is Shaq Moore in the game? Again, I know nothing, but everybody tells me that Shaq Moore shouldn't be in the game. Where is Gio? Where is Gio at? Is he in the game? I haven't been paying attention as much. Is Reyna in the game? Yes or no, chat? Chase digging his own grave. I actually like what Chase is doing, to be honest. Where is Reyna, dude? KSI said he's planning to do music festivals again next year and that JP fight might get delayed because of negotiations. Yeah, I told you guys that. Forever last year, I said the same thing. This is the problem when you have two megastars and one of them has a shit ton of stuff outside of boxing that he does. Oh, God. Ball sent in. Turner, nice save. That's the problem. You're talking about negotiations where both guys, and I would assume that KSI wants to be the A side a little more than Jake does. Like, I think Jake would relinquish A side to KSI if there was a such thing as relinquishing. Like, I don't think he would fight for it as hard to be like, okay, we're putting this on. It's my promotion's going to be taking it. Like, we're doing all this. We're going to pay you this. I don't think he cares. Whereas I think KSI will want that kind of control for that event. And to be fair, he should have it, right? If you're talking about A side, B side, it doesn't really matter. But if you're KSI, the father of this scene, right? And the fact that I think he is, out of the two of them, it's hard to say that KSI is the draw because it's just so difficult because Jake didn't draw well with Anderson, but that doesn't mean a lot. Because would KSI draw well with Anderson? You know, would KSI draw well with Woodley? We'll see with this Dylan Dennis thing what he draws, but and the price of pay-per-view, it's just tough. It's tough to compare him right now. I just don't think that the negotiation side of it from Jake will be as difficult. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. KSI is the draw. KSI drew well with Pineda and Swarms, but there's a lot of factors that went into that too, right? One, KSI's big return. Massive. Two, the pay-per-view price difference, right? That was a big, big difference in different countries. Three, the fact that card was stacked with creators like Dej, like Temp, like Slim. Not saying those guys sold out because of that, but that was definitely a contributing factor. Jake fights on cards where he is the guy. He carries the card. You know what I mean? Everybody else outside of Amanda Serrano doesn't really bring interest. Yeah, if KSI fights Dylan, beats him, and the Jake fight isn't anywhere on the horizon, KSI should take on Slim, Salt Poppy. I know you guys don't like to hear this one, but Gibb is an option. He is an option. You know what I mean? So all that stuff's on the table. KSI versus all the NDL, who wins? I mean, no one beats the NDL. We know this. How am I feeling about the Lakers? Let me actually look at the Lakers record. I like that Russ is coming off the bench. Six-man Russ looks like he's balling. But it does seem like they're still having some struggles scoring the basketball. Like it just that team just doesn't feel like it meshes properly. You know what I mean? And it's early in the year, but you're talking about, and by the way, we're on our last few minutes here. You're talking about guys in Anthony Davis, and now that Russ is coming off the bench, is a little less, but Anthony Davis and LeBron that need shooters. Aronson in the box. Crosses it in. Shaq Moore. Oh, fucking nothing out of that. God, that would have been the nail, man. That would have been the nail in the coffin. It just doesn't seem like the Lakers gel well. They need shooters around LeBron. That's always been the game plan. That's always been the successful thing with LeBron. One cutter, a bunch of shooters, big man to grabbing boards. That's why I like Dwight Howard there. Even though Dwight Howard is balling in China right now, if you guys haven't been watching. Dude's averaging like a triple-double. He looks like Wilt Chamberlain over there. But, yeah. Gibb versus KSI is epic, but tough on people like Leon and Vidal. KSI could also lose that fight. Yeah, that's the thing. It's competitive. But I understand the relationship aspect makes that fight difficult. But they both have said, listen, if they want, like if so-and-so wants it, we can do it. Does make it difficult on Leon. I would say Leon more so because Vidal isn't involved in the camps at all anymore, right? It'll make it tough as a friend to watch, but it's not going to put him in a bad spot, right? Where he's like, oh, I have to coach this guy versus this guy. He's not going to be affiliated with the coaching. Leon will, and that's the tough part. Leon wills. Oh, Fox posted again. Okay. I got you. Fox is going crazy with the post then, huh? Fox going crazy with the posts. Wade, should Vidal fight Rock? Probably not. Corner from Iran. Damn. All right, Aronson with the ball. Good. U.S. throw. Vidal probably not going to entertain fighting Rock. No. Rock would have to come to Cruiser, and he says he wants to, but that's going to take a while, I think. Logan John Cena, that might actually happen for WrestleMania if Logan is actually decent. Listen, the thing about having a shit ton of money is you can recover from things that normal people cannot, and a lot quicker than normal people can. I shouldn't say that people cannot, but you can do it quicker than the normal population can. And that's the spot that Logan is in. I feel like he's doing all the, and that doesn't say that money buys health or anything like that, but Logan has the funds to go and do that exclusively, do the physical therapy. I'm sure he's getting some sort of help with that physical therapy. I'm not saying he's on PEDs or anything like that, but there are things that he can do to enhance that physical therapy. Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to say BPC 157, but I'm sure he's on it. I'm 100% sure that is a part of the regimen that he's taking. I shouldn't say 100%, but stem cells, peptides, things like that are available and not necessarily a performance-enhancing drug. At least I don't think BPC is banned on USADA, but maybe it is. I know TB500 is. But stem cell therapy, that kind of stuff, for sure. Yeah, Logan's had stem cells done. I would love to get stem cells done. I would love to do it and get it documented that I got it done. He said he's going to do some stem cells. Yeah, I would love to do that. That would be so... One of the biggest things I am dealing with right now is that my body is betraying me, basically. And it's very frustrating, and we still don't know how to fix it. We have 9 minutes of stoppage time. And I've always been a big proponent of my body. I've always wanted my body to be in great shape. And in these last couple of years, the sacrifice of becoming a bigger YouTuber has been, and it's really an excuse. There was no reason that I had to do this, but it basically, my body has started to deteriorate to a degree that now I'm in a place where I now have to reverse that. And that's the tough part. We got to raise money. No, you guys don't have to raise money for me to get stem cells. I want to be successful to the point where I can do that myself. And that's what this hard work is going to do. Hopefully. And the stem cells are never a guarantee anyway, right? Like, we're at that point now where we're still ball in the box. Headed away. We're still at the point where a lot of this medicine is experimental, guys. You know? Wait, go to Colombia and document it. They have places that'll do it for free. Yeah, I don't want to go to a place that does stem cells for free. I would rather pay the money that would get me the best treatment. I don't want to go to some free clinic in Colombia and say, hey, you guys got stem cells here? They're like, yeah, we just took it out of a shark's fin. I'm willing to pay for the right care. Oh, they will do it free for you. Okay, yeah, listen, fair play. If they're doing it down there in Colombia for free, then fuck it. But I've heard of places like BioAccelerator and the Stem Cell Institute in Panama. The problem in the U.S. is, and this isn't a problem, but the FDA regulates medicine in the U.S. because you got to hit up Raid. I've been hit up by Raid Shadow Legends and turned it down because it doesn't fit the channel. It doesn't make sense for me to do Raid Shadow Legends. I never want to give you guys ads that I don't care about, too. Wade wants that Utah mom with the clean umbilical cord. Facts. The ball in from Aran. Oh, my God. The header went wide. Thank God. Thank the Lord the header went wide. Woo-wee. Yo, Drew, thank you for the tooth. Think Tommy gives Jake struggles. Yeah, I think Tommy does give Jake some problems, for sure. That's why I like the fight so much. I think Jake has answers to those problems, but I do think Tommy does give him some issues that Jake's going to have to deal with, for sure. Go to McGregor's, guys. You'll be USADA approved. Facts. Now, I do. At some point in my life in the next, I would say, hopefully 2 to 3 years, I do want to save up and really, really dive into getting some high-quality stem cell treatment done on my body, especially my lower body. It's something I think I need, but I'm going to start to build it back with physical therapy first. And I've had so many surgeries, guys, that I think I've done myself in with some of these surgeries, if I'm honest. And it's you can blame the medical system, you can blame X, Y, and Z, but at the end of the day, they were my choices. And I made choices that put me in a position now where I'm dealing with some stuff, but now I look at things more holistically and say, okay, what can I do to get better in certain areas? Like, again, I don't want to get into too much of, my personal stuff just because it's already tough enough, but I do go weekly now or bi-weekly and do vitamin stuff, IV, stuff like that I'm getting. With all those surgeries, did pain management become a big issue? No, not really. Mine were very minor surgeries. There were just a lot of them. 2 shoulder bilabrum repairs, bilateral inguinal hernia repair, right bicep tendon repair, right knee arthroscopy, and right ankle lateral ligament repair. Those are the ones I've done. Yeah, high school football and college football, all the stuff that, and some of them, to be honest, like the hernia surgery I had to have done, you have to get those done. But the ankle surgery I probably didn't, and I think that's the one that did me in, unfortunately. But guys, I'm breathing, I'm walking, I'm smiling, I'm able to do my job for you guys. That's all that really matters, The stuff the other stuff that I'm dealing with, I'll get it figured out. Did the hernia hurt? No, it wasn't too painful. It was bothersome, but it wasn't too painful. I caught it early though. I'm a very, and this is part of my issue right now. I'm very is it joint or soft tissue stuff? A little bit of both, and some blood clotting. I'm very aware of my body, so I've always been very aware, and because of that, I tend to see things quicker. But I'm also a bit of a hypochondriac with stuff, and I tend to exasperate things. So trying to balance that has always been tough for me. But I'll be all right, guys. We gonna be fine. We're just gonna get through it, dude. We're gonna get through it. As a community, you guys are gonna be there for me. I know you will, and I'm always gonna be there for you guys. And we'll come out of the other side of it. By the way, let's keep this on the second channel, guys. Okay, let's not tell all the people on the main channel about this. I'd rather keep it, let's keep it all behind the scenes if we can. Opinion on Kanye, don't say too much, though. I did see that Kanye was on, what's the guy's name? I saw he was on the dude, the what's his name? The guy that does the political talk yesterday and just apparently just walked off. Tim Pool, there you go. I don't know what's going on with Kanye, but it's not good, at least from what I can see. It doesn't look like it's going well for him right now. And you hate to see some of your favorite artists, I what do you say? Like, you got to remember, I don't know, people are human, so you can't look up to anyone and think that there's some kind of, like, even me, when you guys, like, I'm just one of you guys that sits behind a camera, you know? I used to have a daily job like you guys. I used to you know, go to 2 or 3 jobs a day. I'm just like every one of you guys. So when you hold people at a higher standard, yeah, you know, have heroes. That's great. Have people you look up to, but you got to realize too, they're just people and they make bad. Oh, what was that? He touched the ball with his hand. They make bad choices. They get themselves in bad positions, and even if they're celebrities and see Kanye fall from grace or whatever's happening with him, it sucks, man, because I was always a massive fan of Kanye. Yeah, Kanye. Christine makes a good point. Chrissy said Kanye needs friends around him, needs family around him, needs people around him. I agree, but it does seem like he has gone away from a lot of things that. Oh no! Get it out! Holy cow! How is that a penalty? Get it out, get it out, get it out. Holy cow. They're going to review this? Oh no, they're going to review it, chat. How is this a penalty? No, no way. No way that's a penalty. No way. No way. Nah, can't be. Can't be. Can't be. You can't give that. You can't give that. You can't give this. You can't give this. You can't give it. You can't give it. Yes! Play on, chat. We play on. One last minute here. We play on. Just get out of this game, dude. Just go home with it. All right, Aronson on the front foot. Haji right. Oh, shitty goal. Get back! Get back! Just run it out to the corner. Why would you shoot it? Oh, deep ball from Iran. Blow the fucking whistle. This is panic mode right now, dude. This is panic mode. He just fell over. Yes! USA! We're through. We are through. USA! USA! Let's go! That's how you get out of group, baby. Come on, chat. Come on. Come on. Let's go, baby. There's only one. I can't even play that song because it's copyrighted. But let's go. Pulisic saves the game. Oh, shit, I can't play that one. There's nothing I can play. Everything's copyrighted. Let's go. We play. But I got to do it, chat. We got to do it. It's time for Party in the USA. It's time. It's time. I don't know if I can hit the song lyrics, but we're going to try. We're going to try. Yeah, yeah. Party in the USA, Volume 1, let's go. I hopped off the plane at LAX with a dream in my cardigan. Welcome to the lame and fame excess. Am I gonna fit in? Jumped in the cab, here I am for the first time. Look at her at the right Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy. I'm too high. So famous. Always turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the taxi man turned on the radio and the Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. And then the Jay-Z song was on. And I put my hands up to playing my song. The butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. With my hands up, they playing my song. I know I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Yeah, it's a party in the USA. At the club in my taxi cab, everybody's. Oh, I gotta redo it. I'm in the club taxi cab, everybody's looking at me now. Who's that dude that's rocking moops? She's gonna some town. So hard for a girl around me. Definitely not the Nashville party. Cause all I see are stilettos. Guess it's never been the memo. And I'm telling that I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the DJ dropped my favorite tune. And the Britney song comes on. What? And the Britney song comes on. What? And the Britney song was on. So I put my hands up to playing my song. The butterflies fly away. Country. Right in my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Got my hands up to playing my song. I know I'm gonna be okay. I sound like Goofy. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. I've been on a flight, real voice, back to my hometown tonight. Something stops me every time, yeah. The DJ plays my song and I feel alright. So I put my hands up, they playing my song, the butterflies fly away. Not in my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. But my hands up, they playing my song. I know I'm gonna be okay. Why, chat? Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Yeah. It's a party in the USA. Hands up, they playing my song. The butterflies fly away. Not in my head like yeah. US winning the World Cup, so I put my hands up, they playing my song, I know I'm gonna be okay, yeah, it's a party in the USA, yeah, it's a party in the USA, yeah, that's how we do it, baby. Listen, okay, I can't sing like Miley Cyrus, I did my best. It's a hard song to sing for dudes, all right? It's a hard song to sing. But chat, there we are. US goes through. Anything on Twitter? We need to post something on Twitter. Oh, I know what I'm posting, chat. I know what I'm posting. Get ready. I know what I'm posting, okay? There's no words that can describe how long I've been waiting to post this picture. I just want you guys to know. Okay? And I just want you to know. That's all. This is all I wanted to post. That's it. That's it right there. There's the post. Chat, there is the post. All right? Go and like that on Twitter. I will see you guys on the next one, man. Thank you guys so much for joining in today. Let me do this. Hold on. Let me bounce out of here, chat. I love every single one of y'all. I'm going to start working on some videos. I'm going to start working on some video. No, I'm not going to do that. But I am. I'm going to start working on some videos for you guys today. We are going to be back probably Thursday with our next video, maybe Wednesday, depending on. And then, guys, live stream this Saturday. We're coming back with a major live stream. Tyson Fury and Derek Chisora. So we're back. And I want you guys, just to make sure, before we get out of here, everybody, one second. Make sure you guys hit that sub button, bruv. On the road to 300K. We're pushing hard for it by the end of the year. I want to get there, and I think we can do it with your guys' help. Please, please hit that sub button, guys, if you're not subbed already. Sub here at Wade's World as well. We're trying to get to 20K by at some point. But that will be it, guys. Thank you so much. I am out of here. That should say ending soon, but you guys get the idea. All right.